I am pleased to be here to provide an update on how our government is supporting school divisions and Albertans with our accelerated capital plans. On April 9th, our government announced that we are doubling the province's 2020-2021 capital maintenance and renewal funding from $937 million to $1.9 billion to stimulate jobs and support growth in Alberta's economy. As part of this initiative, I am happy to announce today that $250 million from that funding will be directed to school divisions for school upkeep and renewal. By making this unprecedented investment in school maintenance and renewal projects, our government is supporting school divisions while also creating jobs that will support Alberta's economic recovery during these very challenging times. This funding will accelerate hundreds of projects in all school divisions across this province, while creating an estimated 3,750 jobs that will see more Albertans working again sooner. These projects will be valued between $100,000 to $2.5 million each, and every school division will be receiving funding. This is intended to allow school divisions to complete even more critical maintenance and renewal than they had planned to do so within this year's infrastructure maintenance and renewal program, providing upgrades to schools and communities all over Alberta where they are needed most. Budget 2020 is also investing $194 million in my department's infrastructure maintenance and renewal funding. This additional investment of $250 million is an acceleration of the future investment in school maintenance and renewal projects. And this is not intended to defer or replace currently planned projects for 2020. School divisions will be required to continue investing the infrastructure maintenance and renewal funding already approved in our Budget 2020. These new projects will proceed in parallel with what is already existing. This strategic initiative is great news for staff and students who will benefit from more healthy and safe learning environments, as many more projects will now move forward right away rather than having to wait. Our top priority is funding projects that can move forward immediately to support the goal of creating jobs and boosting our economy. And every school division will be required to report back to my department on how many jobs were created by this maintenance and renewal funding and the projects that they have chosen to move forward. My department will work with every school division to ensure that these dollars are invested in the most efficient and effective way possible. I also want to make clear that this initiative is an acceleration of investment in school maintenance and renewal projects, and it is separate from funding for new schools and modernizations. This funding is specific to maintenance and renewal funding in existing schools. Approved projects must align with the requirements of Alberta Education's Infrastructure Maintenance and Renewal Program and fall within one of the following categories: building envelope, such as roofs, doors, windows and exterior finishes; mechanical, such as plumbing, heating and ventilation; electrical, such as lighting upgrades; structural, such as foundations; site improvements, such as parking lots, repairs, regrading for drainage, etc., and interior upgrades. To ensure funding is being used effectively and the goals of this stimulus program are being met, I'm asking school divisions to report on the projects they are able to move forward with by the start of June. We will provide a public list of these projects once they are finalized, and the majority of projects are anticipated to be completed by October.